start us off with this one.
All right, so check this out. This picture was shared by the Martin County Sheriff's Office when a Palm City resident got an unwelcome surprise when they found out a slithery stowaway in their car engine. Ooh. It was a ball python. Oh my God. The snake was unharmed and they were able to remove it safely, but that's enormous. Look, I'm not afraid of snakes at all, right? But that would take me aback.
Yeah, I've had snakes growing up. Obviously, if it was venomous, I would be scared, but that one is not.
No.
But how did they know it was there? Did they just happen to look under the hood?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe there was like car trouble or something. Like, what's going on under the hood? You pop it open there's this giant snake, and you're like, well, there's the problem.
Yeah, right. And I've heard those stories too, where they find like a kitten, but that makes more sense because you hear them meowing.
Well, yeah, exactly. They try to get up there because it's warm.
What are they hearing when it's a snake? And they don't have a rattler if it's a ball python.
That's a good question.
So it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
But I'm glad they found it.
I'm glad they found it. And the ball pythons are not even supposed to be here too. So they're invasive species. Like
Did you hear about that story when they were asking people to go to the Everglades?
They do it all the time.
And there was like a $10,000 reward, I think, for people who got the most pythons out of there.
Yeah.
And it was a woman.
Oh, and yeah, I do remember that.
A girly woman. Yeah. I was like, okay, girl power. I love
she went out there and got them.
And I'm like, there's no way.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, every year
they used.
Probably,
her tactic was.
Probably her hands. She's probably a beast.
Yeah, she's like this little girl. I'm like, that is so cool. I mean, it was a woman, but she was
that's awesome.
And I'm like, that's impressive.
All right, that's amazing. All right, well, what else you got for us?
Okay, well, you know what is cold when you see these guys, right? The freezing iguanas.
Buddy.
They fall from the trees. You've seen this every year pretty much. This video was taken by a viewer in Port Charlotte, where the low overnights dipped into the 30s. This strange phenomenon usually happens when temperatures drop so low that the iguanas begin to get sluggish and eventually reach the point where they stiffen up, lose their grip on the branches, and drop to the ground. But don't worry, this iguana may seem lifeless, and it's taken its little nap, not necessarily a nap, but it is kind of, frozen, but they are usually revived unharmed by the warmth of the sun. Okay. So they do get better. But my thing is, you've seen these videos when they fall like right there, like on the concrete.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it does a little damage.
I'm sure.
Like if it's the grass, it's not as bad.
Yeah, but I mean, like his physiological stuff, like it's different. Like his little body jumps from things and falls from things all the time, so it's probably okay. But I am just very heartened to know that
it's okay.
that they're. I don't like it when buddies get hurt or things like that. I got a big old giant heart for animals, and so like I see that and I'm like, no.
I know. When you see the videos of them falling, it's really sad.
Like, how do I help them?
Yeah. And
can I go incubate them?
I used to have also an iguana. Iguana back in the day. It wasn't very nice though.
No, we
whip its tail at you. It's kind of scary.
I had a teacher who had an iguana, Mr. Harkin. He had actually a snake for like the first 3 quarters of the year, and then he switched it out, and we got an iguana for the rest of the way.
Was it cool or was it?
It was awesome. We named him Goober.
Oh.
Yeah, because he's Goober Green.
Yeah. Oh, very nice. But yeah, I feel like you see that a lot in South Florida. The ones like falling out of the trees.
Of course you do.
So much warmer down there, and then when they freeze, they're cold-blooded. So.
Poor little buddies. All right, guys. Well, yesterday we were out at Canines for Warriors, where you helped us raise more than $1.2 million to support Canines for Warriors. Absolutely.
Amazing.
It's amazing. The organization pairs service dogs with veterans battling PTSD. This video is from our puppy cam at the headquarters of Canines for Warriors in Ponte Vedra. These puppies could one day become a trained service dog for a veteran suffering from PTSD. I got to tell you, raising $1.2 million is absolutely ridiculously amazing. I am so proud of our community. Thank you so very much for everybody who showed up and showed out.
And that was actually more than the goal. The goal was $1 million like we got last year, so we actually went over it. And if you think about this, it takes about 6 to 8 months to train these dogs, $25,000 per dog. So,
wow, I didn't realize it was that much.
Yes, so that's why they need that much money, and thank you guys, everyone who called in and donated.
Yeah, that's an amazing story, and they do amazing stuff. All right, guys, it is the holiday